and welcome back here to our blind first playthrough of Horizon Zero Dawn, and we made a lot of progress in the last couple episodes. Craziness. Let's check out our map here real quick. Our next actual mission that they're trying to send us on is all the way over here. Go to Sunfall, you know? But, you know, I'm thinking we have some other things that I actually want to do. That's level 34 corrupted. As we're getting into this game, I don't know, I can't guarantee that I'm going to find every data point. I can't guarantee that I'm going to hit every single thing at this. I think this is such a big game. I just have to be as thorough as I can. But there are some major points that I want to hit here. I do want to get this Cauldron, which we have not gotten. And also, we're back up here at Maker's End, and we have a few things. We have a vessel and a vantage point, so I think we're going to go with that. Let's turn this off, just so I'm not getting confused by it. And let's do a little fast travel. Okay, and here we are. Also, without spoilers, just as a plan, I know that there's the Frozen Wilds DLC on here. I think we're going to wait until after the main game. I know maybe we could run off and just go do it anytime we want, but I also, the only thing I know spoiler-free is, like with most games, you could finish the game and then go do it, so I think we're going to keep this tight as the core game, and then we're going to approach Frozen Wilds before we move on to Forbidden West. So, that said, let's go pick up some stuff. Wait, is this... Hold on a second. Are we here? Is this the ancient vessel? Yeah. All ancient vessels found. That... What? Hold on. We found it. Okay, well, we have 2 of those sets to turn in now, which we probably should sometime. But we'll come back for it. Now, oh, my other point here is, do we go after this corrupted zone? Do I care right now? What is the point of clearing out corrupted zones? Does it just get me experience and get me higher up? I just don't know, guys. So I think I'm going to go for the vantage point here more than I'm going to aim for that. So let's take a look. I'm just realizing, like, I could spend 20 more episodes just being completely meticulous about every single thing in this game. And I mean, I want to be meticulous, but there's... It's getting to the other point too, is I really want that armor, but we have to find 3 of those things, and I could have missed them anywhere. I went back to remember, when I was editing, I was like, oh, maybe I'm gonna see something on my radar that I missed. So when I'm editing, I'm always constantly looking for that when we go through main areas. But I don't think that sort of stuff from the other episodes in the early ones, they don't show up on your radar. You have to be in this. Certain things will show up for those, I think it's the fuel cell, whatever they are. I don't know if I'm going to be able to find what I need to do to get that armor. And as much as I would love to have it, I don't see myself wanting to spend 30 hours like retracing every step of every inch of this game to try to figure out where it's at, and I don't want to be spoiled, and I don't want to look up anything, so we're just going to play this as is. Oh, if things work themselves out and somehow I stumble upon it, fine, but I have a feeling we're already past that point. Let's see here. Now, I'm looking for a vantage point.
The snow's got a bite out here.
Ah, I see it. I see it. Yay. Sometimes they're trickier to find than not. Can we come up the backside? Though I have to say, guys, really, really enjoying this game. So, very, very good. I could see replaying it casually. Now, I say that every time for every game, but truthfully, guys, I spend a lot of time playing these games, recording these games, editing, uploading. I don't get a ton of time to play just on my own, and I do carve that out sometimes, but when I do, it's not always... It's going to be a game that I'm not playing for the channel, or it'll be a replay, so...
Look out below!
Alright. Like, here, for instance, let me just say what I was looking at here, where we're at. I'm looking at these data points, right? And we're finding a ton of these. And hologram data points, got it. Oh, text data point. But, my god, like, look what I'm missing here. How am I going to find all these? Where are they? They just have to be spread all over the place, and I'm just not seeing them all. So, this cannot be a 100% completion playthrough. I've never said it was, you guys, so I don't feel like I'm switching anything around. Nobody's, if anything, people thought I've been being too...
light.
Oh, damn it. Oh, no. I'm playing around. Trying to find my way up here. You know what? Where is he? This is fun, though. Get us into... Oh. Get in on it. Get in on it. Where are you, you bastard? There's one. Well, how are we getting up here?
Low and quiet does it.
Let's go. That's okay. We might as well just... where are you, you bastard? Sometimes the angles on this are so hard. Oh, I can't get him. I gotta do it again. Oh, I hate Glinthawks so much. At what point... Let's just toast this fool. There we go. Alright, made it. Ya bastard. Okay, now back to trying to find our hand grip up here. I feel like I'm seeing it here. It's got to be a lot easier than what we're making it, right? Right here? There we go. Yeah, see, they do a good job of like guiding you completely and having it not completely spelled out either. It's kind of camouflaged in there, isn't it? Do I need to... Okay. How do we work this one? Oh. See, I'm still having a hard time seeing it. I'm right up on this thing. It's not like I don't have enough light on the... Oh. Look at that box, too. All right. Well, well, well. Oh. Faro Automated Solutions.
A pocket shit storm tour. Day 1. Where better to start than at the end. Or where the end started, anyway. Ground zero. Where it all came crashing down. My career first. Then everything else. And I mean everything.
Alright, well let's go to our notebook and find out what else we're reading there. And that finishes that one off. Alright, text. Hi, Ma. Remember how ecstatic we were when I landed a job here? Aerospace Control Engineer at Faro Automated Solutions, straight out of Stanford U. Saturday, I was tossing a motorboard. Monday, I'm an employee of the biggest corporation on Earth. Starting wage, 6 times basic. It was a dream come true, yours as much as mine. When I found out I'd landed the gig, I waited until graduation day to tell you in person. You were so proud, you hugged me 5 times straight, 5 minutes straight, laughing and crying at the same time, saying over and over, onwards and upwards, the start of great things. I thought so too. It seemed as though nothing bad would ever happen to us, ever again. But bad did happen, of course. More bad than I ever knew was possible. And while I can't blame FAS for making you sick, Metallurgic gets the credit for that, I can sure as hell blame Faro for the rest. But let's talk about the end of the world later. It plays a part in the story, of course. If I hadn't found out what was coming, I wouldn't be doing this, leaving these time capsules behind. But the apocalypse isn't the story I want to tell. This is going to be about our family, about us. It's time to get going. I've spent enough of my life in the shadow of this place. I've got 11 more Vantage spikes in the trunk of the Sabara I rented, and some pretty good ideas for where to sink them. So let's get the hell away from this place and start sinking. Okay, so I know that some of you had said it'd be a good thing to like maybe reread all these in order. Even though they've been out of order, I still remember them. This story of this guy's life with his mom and his stepdad and just everything that's gone on and his addictions and pulling in and out of it. It's been great. I've really enjoyed it. Oh, we just got another skill. Got it. Perfect. Well, that's crazy. So we have another one done somewhere. Let's take this off. Whoa. Oh, okay, over here, which is working us towards this place. And we have one down here. So those are kind of a priority list for me to go get that. But maybe before we head that way, what is this place? Shattered Kiln, yeah, where we did our last one with Nil. Where is the closest place to here? Because I think I want to go to this this one. What is that? Okay, let's hit here. Head on up, and then see what's going on. Okay. Is that a bad place then? Is that a bad place? With bad people and bad things? I recognize the poppies. Some of the other plants I still have a hard time with. Like Corruption Glaze, but look at all these poppies. I'm calling them poppies. They say medicinal hintergold. Sure. Okay. Up and through. Yeah, I mean, I am meticulous. I have my own compulsions like everybody does when you play these games, but I have to balance those with the gameplay here. And, oh yeah. Oh yeah. Let's go. Let's go kill some fools. There's probably no reason for me to come here now, you know? Like, I was just wondering if it was like a village or... Who is this fool? Or... I don't understand. Why can't I scan you? Gate discovered. Unflinching watch. Oh, okay, guys. So it's a card just set up. Got it. Which is fine. Perfect. Let's take a look, see if we find any data. What's coming after us?
Just don't touch anything.
Just don't touch anything. Well, sorry about that. What? Why are there arrows poking here? Okay, so... Oh, there's long legs over here. What's kind of the point, you know? That's all I'm saying. What's the point? Scrapper site. Let's hit it. I'm going. We're going through it. After what we've been through, I don't know what level, quote, this is recommended for, but we might as well knock it out. I mean, we're way above the level, I know that. That's why we're going at this. Scrappers, we're just gonna run past you. We don't care. What's up, guys? Oh, long legs. What's up, guys? We just run and slide and roll and run and roll our way to freedom. Not worried about you. Not worried about you. I mean, maybe I should be. We're not going to be. Cauldron Zeta. How many cauldrons are there? Is this the last one? Maybe. You know what? Ooh. Oh. Does that mean there's a stalker here? Let's make sure we're amped up and ready to rock. Should do Terror Blast if we have to. Or do we just go on in? So crazy. They usually tell us when there's a site. Oh, I see a climb up there. Can I parkour my way? Can I? Oh, we did. Oh yeah, I hear you, you grumbly little bastard. I think we have to take him out to get past this. Did I not just put on two? There we go. Oh, shit. Come on now. You know what? Let's put a couple of these out. And get back to this. Oh, shit. I just can't see him. I just can't see him. Freak me out, guys. There's one. Oh, I'm throwing shit without even intending to. Oh. Component removed. Gotcha. Let's put down a couple more of these. Oh, shit. How... I was in the middle of doing it. Oh, they leap over it. That's my problem. Okay, and let's get back here. I've got too many on me over here, man. Come here, you bastard. I can't get the critical. There's another one up down there looking for me. There you are. This is a fun way to start it, I'll tell you. Okay. Let's... Let's just calm down for a minute then. Let's settle. Take potion. I don't need to repair that. What do we got here? We'll do some of these. Crazy. Yeah, let's just relax. We're good for a minute. Let's get back to hardpoint and let's sneak through here a little bit. Pick up our stuff. This is the beginning of the session for me too. I'm always really rusty when I start. If you guys haven't been able to figure that out yet. Let's...
Now's my chance.
Now is your chance. Critical. Who else is watching me? Is it a Glintalk or something? Get down, get down. What is that? Oh, it's just one of these dudes. That's a watcher? That seems a little underwhelming. How did he shoot where I was gonna be after I rolled away? Come on. Some of that tracking's BS, I will tell you. Okay, that's fine though. I don't even know that I need any of these damn things. I mean, for endgame, yeah, we need as much as we can, but I have a lot of materials. A lot of materials. Okay, let's head into this cauldron. Find the hidden entrance. Okay, so we're going to have to go up and around. Have to be something to climb, probably by that watcher, huh? Find the hidden entrance, or... Let's look at... Oh, wait. I don't get it. How are we gonna... What's hidden? Don't electrocute me, bro. Hidden entrance. It's got to be above it then, right? Okay, well, let's climb up here.
Never know when I might need these.
Right. Well, how did we just figure this out? So there was a climb here. Gets us up to here. There we go. Well, then that watcher actually had made sense. It was watching the entrance so that we would go that way. And away we
Might
go.
regret this.
What, going in here? Maybe. Playing this game? No. Although we had a bunch of stuff outside, so we're going to have to consider that. I want to check the quests here. Okay, so Cauldron Zeta level 20. I think there might be 5. I thought I saw. I could be wrong. Let's see if this is different than the other place. Wasn't the last one we were in had a bunch of people inside it, but this... This is a secret entrance in. Let's see here. I kind of want to fly through this. But, I mean, we're going to be meticulous too. I just don't know that we're going to find any big mysteries. Maybe I'll be surprised. Okay. I want the mushrooms, though. Mushroom Man. I love it. I do appreciate that they give us a lot of health when we go into these caves. I just never know what's going to be around the next corner, so I like to creep a little bit here.
Saving these for the trail.
I'm a creeper. Oh, and I'm playing God of War Ragnarok, and no spoilers for the game, but I did find out that there are Easter eggs to other, I believe it's PlayStation exclusive games, which I haven't played all of them, so... but I found a reference to Horizon Zero Dawn here, so very cool. That's the only one I think I understood.
Definitely awake now.
From the water? Well, sure. Has nothing to do with fighting the stalkers and everybody else. Definitely awake now. By the way, let's just take a look here at our inventory. We're at 113 of 120. I'm gonna have to just like drop some crap. I do that. I never know in a game what you're supposed to save and what you're not. I have all these lenses and all this other stuff, and truthfully, like, I think we're just gonna finish this game with half of this stuff on me and never using it, so. Okay, now we're gonna get into it, right? Watchers, something. Oh wait, we're in the core already? I am ecstatic. And, oh, a Thunderjaw. Okay, let's see here. How do we... It's so weird to me sometimes. I know you can kind of... Oh, it's the different parts I'm looking at him on. He's strong against... You know what? Let's double check this. Get over it. Thunderjaw. I mean, we've killed a few, but this is going to be in a very small space. He's got the disc launcher. Weaknesses, none. Strength to shock. So screw shock, fire, tear, weakness to freeze. So I'm going to put down exploding things and everywhere, and we're just going to go with that. Now, the real trick, though, is can I kill these fools? There we go. I just want to... What do I care? Oh, you know what? The last time, too, more than one creature came out. So maybe the Thunderjaw isn't the only thing we're fighting. That would be crazy, though. That'd be just crazy. All right. Well, guess what? Let's go. Let's, Oh. I'm afraid that it's just going to open up on its own. But this may be a lot faster Cauldron than what I was expecting, which is pleasing, very pleasing. I'm going to be running all over the place. We're going to put these things everywhere. And we're going to use our tear arrows to start with. You know what? Let's go get that too. Are we going to need it? I just hope there's a... Oh, why can't I? Weird. Because I'm just going to pick them up at the end. I don't care. We're laying them all down. Just more stuff, more stuff. I can't help it. I'm compulsive. This game is a little...
Later.
Hey, buddy. How you doing over there, buddy? We are maxing out on our health stuff. I'm going to be meticulous, guys. Maybe I'll cut some of this out. We'll see. Okay, I'm feeling good. We got these things everywhere. I even made some more. Let's see. Where are we trying to get up here? Let's see how this goes. Do I die right away and we have to redo it? It's a Thunderjaw in close quarters. Are more coming out at us? You know what? Let's just... I'm apprehensive. I'm scared. I don't know what's going on. Let's go.
Uh-oh, someone's grumpy.
Oh, God. I do not like it. I'm just trying to get everything on him. How do we get... I want... Yeah. Run, run. Slide, roll. Okay, now we need to... Can we do fire? No. Maybe. Oh, we can. This sucks, man. I'm scared. I'm scared. Get over here. I'm hitting... I switched over to the wrong damn ones. Okay, we're digging it. Oh! I'm stuck. That's not gonna be good. No, I feel like these are my best. We took away all his power. Oh! What's shooting me from... Go, go, go. We got this. Famous last words, right? Oh my god. There he goes. Why not? I mean, we've already taken out multiple Thunderjaws and Red Maw. Shoot. Okay. Well... Okay, we got all our stuff. Let's pick up everything that I can. And then we'll meet you on the other side of that. Alright, I feel good. Makes me think that was a bold strategy, Cotton. Let's see how it turns out. It turned out just fine.
Luck's with me.
Oh, I don't want that. That would be funny. Like, if I wouldn't have got, like... Oh, he could have stomped me just easy in one. Can we override Thunderjaws now? No, come on. What else is there? Behemoths? I don't even know.
There we go. Information
Ooh,
to
all
help
cores
me override
over.
more machines.
Nice. And we reached level 40. Is that a max?
So...
Over.
Hephaestus is the source of the Cauldron Zeta intrusions? It's been forcing Cauldrons to make aggressive machines. Deadlier and deadlier year by year. Why? And what or who is Hephaestus? Another mystery to add to the list.
Hell yeah, guys. Yeah, override, all that good stuff. Override failed. Hephaestus, is that... I mean, we have Hades, and we're familiar with now. Is that part of what we're getting at? Crazy. Now, restore power to the mechanism. Gather power cells. I just don't know that we're going to find them. Oh, we're outside already. Oh, where stalkers are, right? Oh, well, well, well. We get to go with our skills, though. What do we want to do here? You know, I guess let's try with this double shot. I don't know that... So, use R1 while aiming to notch up to 3 arrows at once, all on both. So will it just send all those at the same time? Let's do it. The other one I was thinking was the silent sprint, but I don't know. What else we got here? I think we are good. Well, now, though, let's head on out. It is nighttime. We've completed the cores. You know what? We need to sell some things. Let's head back for the first time in a long time, back to Meridian. Sell a few things, and also turn in maybe a couple of our vessels, the ancient vessels that we found. All right, we made it to Meridian. Let me find this vessel guy. We'll meet you there. Although I think he's literally right in front of us here. That's so funny.
Yes, I remember you. Did you find the vessels I seek?
I believe we did. Let's trade.
Yes, trade quickly. I have work to do.
All right, so here we go. And here we go. Reward boxes.
I will leave you to the hunt. Be sure to delve into the ruins. What do my tired eyes see? A hunter, surely.
Okay, well, let's check our inventory. That was a little underwhelming. I'm waiting for like a beep or something. All right, we had all these other ones too. We picked up some boxes. I'm just going to open everything I can, and then... You know what? You saw that. Nothing was worth it. At this point, nothing. All green.
Talk to me a moment.
Yeah, let's sell a whole bunch of stuff and let's get out of here. All right, I feel good about it. Let's get out of here.
May you enjoy your travels as I enjoy my studies. Rugged? Well-traveled? Yes.
Mm-hmm. Okay, well...
I would like to talk to you.
Everybody wants to talk to me. There's a lot going on. Okay, let's keep working at it now. Do we want to come in from the north? Or do we want to come down here from the south? Let's see. You know what? I want to come get this one first. We're going to put a marker on it. What's the fastest? Right there. All right. And so there's going to be... Can we swim out there? We can, can't we? Swim like mad people. What's so funny is we have most of our health here too. Let's just go. I mean, our medicine is what I meant to say. Let's pick up some more. See if we can keep topping off to get towards the kind of end game here. Now, is something out here gonna find me? Come kill my ass. Let's go. And we're here. But is there a way up here? Let me look around. I'm kind of seeing this is going to be kind of a loose ends episode, I think. Depending how quickly we get through everything, we might, go jump into a real mission. Or, Oh no, Snap Maw I'm hearing. What? It's got to be up there. I didn't think we were going to be able to make it up that. Reminds me, ever since Morrowind was one of the big games where it was like a... Oh. Trying to get up the mountains and kind of sidestep it and just like cheat your way up. I don't feel like I've had to cheat too much with her. Like, they let her climb and travel a lot. Is this the viewpoint or is the viewpoint over here? Also, let's just point out, we've got this sucker over here, right? And this town and some Bannock. We're going to knock all this out. I don't care. But where are we going from here? Oh, up there. Got it. A very good. A very good. I didn't actually knew. I can't tell sometimes if you actually climb some of this stuff until you try, and then it's all made clear. I want to complete this guy's story. A bunch of things. I don't necessarily. You know what? I don't care. I'm not even getting it. Don't. Just more stuff I have to get rid of for a minute. Play it.
Day 11. I came out here to die. But instead of overdosing at Wyatt's cottage, I went out walking along the water. I was standing right here when the idea hit me. And the moment it did, I knew I had to do it.
Okay, let's read that one too. Alright, here we go. Lake Powell. Hi, Ma. I came here with a duffel full of drugs after I found out about the plague. I had a plan, a simple one. I figured I'd spend a few days getting high, then OD on Overcast. I guess I was still furious at Wyatt for aiding and abetting your silence. If everything had gone according to plan, my corpse would have lay rotting in the cottage for who knows how long. He would have needed to lease catastrophic cleaning bots just to scrape me off the floor. Gross. A skeletal middle finger from beyond the grave. But things didn't go to plan. For some reason, I went out walking before I got high. I trudged along the shore, thinking of all the times we walked and talked there. Or here. How I'd changed over the years. How you'd stayed the same. Whether I was a high schooler jabbering about AP classes, or a university student gossiping about my professors, or FAS engineer pontificating about payload yields, you were always there, always listening, always interested, and always encouraging me, of course spurring me on, onwards and upwards. But now here I was, an abject failure, standing alone on the beach as all around me children chased playbots across the sand, sunbathers basked, families splashed in the water or zipped past on old-timey boats, utterly oblivious to the mechanical terrors that would soon consume them. Brief moments in the sun, doomed to end in horror and almost to nothing. All your love and devotion, all the sacrifices you made to support my success, what had that come to? Failure, and at such cost. We never even got a chance to say goodbye. But even if I hadn't failed, if I'd gone on succeeding, would that have been any better? The whole time I was clawing my way up the ladder at FAS, the company's military division was creating the tech that would end the world. I served the same master. Success was a ladder to nowhere. It just took falling off and landing on the Vantage project to see it. I don't know why, but the irony of that had never hit me until I was standing on this beach. That it was only because I'd failed and been assigned to Vantage and abandoned an abandoned time capsule project that I'd found out the world was ending. Irony? More like a cosmic joke. Why then did the realization hit me like an inspiration? I had access to the tech. I knew I could do it. Sure, in the end it would probably all just come to nothing, like everything else, but for 50,000 years or more, whatever data I left behind would still be here. It wouldn't be much, but it wouldn't be nothing either. I went back to the cottage, stashed the drugs, called a lift spin into town. If I was going to make an end-of-the-world tour, I figured I might as well do it in style, so I leased a Sabara and rode that to FAS. I let myself into the lab, signed out 12 Vantage spikes for testing, put them in the trunk of the Sabara, and the rest is history. It was less than 2 weeks ago. Feels like forever. When I started the tour, I figured I'd come back here and pick up where I left off, get high, then dead. But the first thing I did when I got back was incinerate the drugs. All 2.5 months of salary worth. So that bridge to oblivion has literally been burned. I don't know how I'm going to die, but it can't be like that. I know how you felt about me and drugs. However it happens, I can at least promise you this. I will die clean. I still have one last spike to sink. One final stop on the Grand Mystery Tour. I'll see you there. That's just heavy, heavy stuff. I've talked about on the channel too, and you know, so I've lost my mom, and so like that hits. You know what? Since I did it, we'll just pick it back up. Man, you know, and I was thinking it's kind of what I'm doing right now. Not in his way, but this place, this channel. You know, if I were to pass away tomorrow, this would still be here. Me talking to you guys and just kind of talking into the universe. It is a mark that we leave. Like, what do we have but our stories, you know, and the people who love us and that kind of stuff. It's just crazy. All right, well, enough of that. Oh, you know, I'm going to fast travel here. What was that? Kestrel's Perch, and then we're going to go get this. Well, we should go find out what that is. All right. And so directly behind me. Let's go. I can't remember if this was a good place, a bad place, if we killed people, how we got over here. And we're just going to ride the road. Wait, what is that? Do we want to go down? Seems... I'm going to go up on the top. We're going to just wrap around this way. Once again, just beautiful. The night sky. I prefer the daytime in this game because I like being able to see with all the light and all the color, but...
I'm picking up another signal.
Okay. Oh, yeah, well, you know it. Oh. And there it is.
That must be the Tallneck sending the signal.
Oh. And it looks like it's pretty damn easy to get to.
I need to find a way up to the Tallneck's head.
Yeah, well, first we're gonna head over here. I think this is just a... another Karja spot? What? Now, down there, maybe there's lore. Just don't know. Just don't know. But what is this? Yeah, man. There's a lot. Okay, but like last time, what was the point? We came to the last one. I couldn't find a data. Data point or any of that stuff. Sorry. Mid-thought there.
An alert. Something's sending a signal.
Okay, well, it's probably the Tallneck, right? Oh. That was creepy. I feel like I almost died right there. But is there fast way up or down this? Like, Sheaf's Flight. Okay. An arrow reference, right? But what is all this about? You know what, let's go. We can make it. We can parkour our way down. Or just slide our way to freedom. Yeah, it's okay. Don't worry about it. Gobble gobble. Use a potion too. I don't care. Pancho agrees. Settlement discovered. Blazon Arch. So this is an actual settlement. Let's The
exile has been hard on the old-timers. I heard another one passed in the night.
The exile has been hard on the old timers. Okay. You guys. Alright, so at this point, seems kind of useless. I mean, it's beautiful and all, but... There, I found something. The Forbidden West. Oh man, we got one. Thank you. Expeditions into the Forbidden West. Reader, if you would know the Forbidden West, there are none more qualified to be your teller than I, the considerate Udain, healer of Blazon Arch. Why? For I yet live, unlike the Outlanders who gasped or shrieked the tales that follow. Foolhardy Blazons and madcaps all. They were brought to me near death, poisoned, mortally wounded, or driven witless by what they had experienced in the lands beyond the Daunt. With such wounds, it was all I could do to ease their pain and try to make note from their ranting. As the sun shines upon me, I cannot vouch for the full truth of these tales. I only hope they will satisfy your curiosity and turn you from the path that led these imprudent explorers and daredevil trekkers to their deaths. Though each account differs, it is certain that the western lands are most unlike our own. Some cross deserts of palest white, others deserts the color of fire, or even limitless sweeps of blue sand that seem to reflect the sky above, broken only by the remains of ancient machines. Others spoke of vast prairies of tall grass, each blade sharp enough to draw blood, dotted with shivering black flowers, or incalculable plains of dried mud, cracked like a great mosaic. At night, unknown animals watch with glowing eyes, and strange birds, all the colors of kites and fireworks, chitter and call out in men's voices. Most extraordinary of all are these reports of a lake 100 times the size of the Daybrink, so wide the far shores cannot be made out, and so deep that an entire city of the ancients stands drowned within. The water is sour to the taste and sickening, and it is said to rise up and push back against those who attempt to cross. It would seem that dead cities without number have been consumed by the shifting dunes in the west, their skeletal towers mired in the seas of sand. The wind is heard to sing a low, mournful song through these ruins, or through the skeletons of vast metal birds now fallen, or over great metal bowls now filled with depths of black water, where fish dart like shooting stars. That song of ruin, rising from a hum to a howl, still haunted these men and women as they thrashed and sweated in unquiet sleep. But though the western lands are harsh and even their beauty hides danger, it is not the land alone that swallows up all who venture within. That inflicts the brands and wounds suffered by those few fortunate enough to return. Oh yes, all have spoken of new machines in the west, machines more strange and terrible than any found in the Sundom. With their fingernails, dying witnesses have scratched out impossible shapes, or, if they still possessed several limbs and vocal organs, mimicked jerking movements and imitated awful sounds, all belonging to in the throes of madness. And what manner of men can live where the sun goes at night? These tales were the most chilling. One spoke of drinkers of machine blood, their lips and tongues stained, their teeth replaced with metal. Another described youths as pale as ash, all wearing the same faces, who hunt silently and tirelessly in the night. I can't wait for the next game. Still another told of a tribe, seen only from afar, whose folk busied themselves digging deep pits in the sand, only to fill them in again for unknowable reasons, while another tribe was only glimpsed on the waters of the Great Lake, riding their thin, dark boats. O son, a half of me regrets scribing these stories, for they inspire questions that can only be answered by yet more doomed expeditions, and yet I must tell the tales. For what else remains of these poor and wretched men and women? If they sought riches, they found none to bring back, nothing to save a handful of black silt or a curiously stamped piece of metal, a chunk of desert glass with shifting hue, or an odd smooth shell. I've kept all these things to remind me of those who went in search of the forbidden and paid for it dearly. Reader, if you think yourself an adventurer, heed the warning in this old man's collection of strange small things, and go not into the forbidden west. Well, I mean, we might have to make it there. Now, we'll see. Maybe we find these, maybe we don't, but I'm having a blast. Poncho grease. I was pausing some of my reading there a couple times, like, are you going to keep yelping, dog? He is. It's okay. Can we get up this way? Oh, yeah. Anything else offhand? We have a supply... You know what? I'm already here. I'm going to get the supply crate. Now, I mean, at some point, it's not worth it, but compulsively, I just cannot help myself. Let's just take a look. Anything else? Another supply crate, okay. Right.
Leave. Soon.
Sure. By the way, I've used the chill very little. I've just been bullying this game and not being very good with like using fire and chill and everything when I need to. But, you know, if I were to play and replay or play New Game Plus
my
or...
rations today. When I asked about the old fellow, all he said was, gone.
The old fellow is gone. Okay, well... Come on now. Alright, well, in that case, once again... Oh, we have a sales... Let's go see him. Was that up top? Where would we be going for that? Oh, here you are. What's up, trader? I did not see anything special, new, any of that stuff. Just make a little look here. Any more data? Not unless I'm missing something. So let's hit our map. Let's go get this Tallneck. Hell yeah. Oh, they keep me with the focus out, huh? Now, is there anything over here threatening me? Can we just get over on this? Oh. Oh, yeah, that guy.
Can't even make a dent in that thing.
I don't want to make a dent in that thing. We're just going to try to get around him. Like, I don't want to have to kill 300 different beasts. Come on. So stupid. I was anticipating where he was going to be. There we go. Oh. Fire bellow back. Now we're good. Now I could override any of this stuff, right?
This is where it ends.
This is where it ends. Kind of over this stuff sometimes. Can we get up here? Can we do it? Can we do it? Can we do it?
I think I can leap onto the top.
Oh, come on, come on. Oh, it's so stupid. Nope. Just die. What a nightmare. This place sucks. I thought this was going to be easy. I thought this was going to be easy. That's another spot we could get onto. I just feel like we're chasing this and we're never going to... This place is a nightmare. Get me out of here. I'm gonna go hit on this one. Okay.
Here they come.
Here they come. What is this shit? Stupid. Stupid. Where are you? Oh, look at that sunrise, though. I mean, that's kind of worth it. Let's... Can we not scan it and mark it's too far away?
That's it. I'm already gone.
I'm already gone. Okay, well, I'm gonna wait for this thing to come back around. Okay, and screw it. Screw you. Come on, go, 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 go.
Be a good spot for jumping onto the Tallneck.
Oh, man.
All right. Now I just have to reach its head.
There. They have to lose track of me. They can't just be firing at me from there, right? Can they? Can they? This should be our final Tallneck. Well, no, we have the DLC. Oh. But the final regular one. How do we... I have to go around. It doesn't make any sense to me. Hold on. Oh, I see. Got to go all the way around him. You would think they'd build these things consistently. Yeah, I thought it was going to be super easy, and then it's like, this place is just like full of creatures everywhere. I could have made it easier, I'm sure.
Got it.
Hell yeah, guys. Let's check our map here. And we are open. Love it. Now, that's another corrupted zone, sure. You know, it's like, okay, do we need it? I'm going to come back here, and then we're going to run over to this metal flower. All right. How do we get up there, though? You know what? Unless I run into something just amazing, we'll skip ahead just a little bit, and I'll meet you up there. Okay, I'm going to call this good enough for skipping ahead, because this looks awesome. With all these cacti. Oh, we needed that. I don't think we did. Where are you, flower? Hidden up here? Let's see, we're 212. Ah, I see. Let's go through this. I mean, I have not been riding creatures. We could be riding one, right? Through this whole thing. And as much as I like that, we should mark it so that if we ever have to come back here.
Easier when I was a kid.
I don't know if the story is going to bring us over here or not. Why? Look at that, guys. Oh. Oh. I'm seeing it so we can have two. Oh, I haven't even been using that yet. I was like, it's on 0. There we go. There's our fire pit. Campfire discovered. Perfect. Now, let's go get this flower. I put timestamps in everything, you guys, so, you know, this is long play. I do some basic editing and stuff, but I know this is kind of a boring episode, but, man, I have to knock it out this way, right? We're not going to do everything in this game, but we are going to get all the flowers, all the Tallnecks, all that good stuff. Oh? What is that? Is that just a grazer? With wings? Or no, that's Glinthawk. Alright, well let's head down and find this. And if I get a chance, we can override everything. Are you kidding me? Do not tell me we just got ourselves trapped. Okay. But where's this flower? Let's just flame it.
Not much gets past them.
Where's the flower? Okay. Oh, I see it. There we go. So I don't really care about engaging these people. We just need this flower and get the hell out of here. Let's get it. One more after this. Function true. I slumbered this spring morning and missed the dawn. From everywhere I heard the cries of birds. That night the sound of wind and rain had come. Who knows how many petals they then had fallen. I'm a little underwhelmed by that one. Let's get out of here. If I could just get a little run on. I tell you, sometimes the controls, though, it's hard to get you into a run. Alright. Just keep running past it. They lost me. Perfect. Now, let's take that one off. Let's come at this maybe from a different angle. What do we have here? We have another Vantage. Oh, we have the Banuk figure in the corrupted zone, right on the edge there. Let's see. I do want that Banuk. And we didn't get that. You know what? We're gonna run there. And I will meet you around the corner. We're just gonna go through all of it. Okay, we're almost there, and I just wanted to say this is kind of a fun environment to be running around. But look at this view. Oh, and there's the tower all the way back. Man, that has to have some play into this game. So, anyways, I'm going to find my way around a little bit further and then catch back up with you. Here's our corrupted zone down there. Yeah, looks lovely. Oh, we're going to avoid that if possible, but I'm trying to get around this ridge. So, we can't avoid it completely. Once again, I am just going to run through. Get out of here. Oh, we're good there. Don't worry, dude. There we go. So, can we get up this way? Oh, there. Follow the paintings. There's a rope line.
Can stop tensing up.
Okay, but how do we get up around it? Let's see here. This place is kind of confusing. It takes a lot of work to get through. Oh, I can climb this. I wasn't even thinking I can climb the pole. Weird. Okay, well, let's go. I love how she can make huge leaps sometimes in certain ways. Oh, there's Sunfall. Oh. That's where we're going to be headed. Oh, that's awesome. It's nice to get a look at it. Well, this is awesome. I do love this part of the game. The climbing is really fun. And this is, I think, our final Banuk. And they make it final. It feels like it's the hardest one to ever get to. Everything we've learned has brought us to this moment. And I was also thinking earlier, we're going to change up our clothes when we head into the Frozen Wilds. I don't see why we wouldn't put on some Banuk stuff, right? Oh, I knew I had that, or else sometimes my heart drops, or my stomach drops, you know. All right, the Vision.
Some kind of figurine. I think it's...
The Vision. Tektuk, falsely accused, exiled, starving, and cold. I faltered, this I confess. As the death chills overcame me, I lost will and purpose, and felt the bottomless callousness of fate. But then, a vision. I saw in my mind's eye an endless white plain, with only a single figure waiting. It was you, and I knew, in death, if not in life, I would see you again. When the chills faded, I rose with new hope. I paint my mark here for you, in anticipation of our meeting, and leave you this offering, though it will never touch the warmth of your hands. Right on. So we have one more flower, and we have one more undiscovered spot. Let's see here. Well, the way we're going to do this, first of all, I'm going to drop down because it's fun. And, ooh, we should go get this so that we're all ready to go when it's time for our mission. But then we're going to fast travel. I'm going to get the flower, and then we're going to get the vantage point. Finish this off, and then we're heading back to Meridian to turn in some stuff. And then we are... You know what? I was going to say, are you telling me I accidentally used a flame arrow, but that it wouldn't kill a turkey? That turkey just got toasted. Or roasted, or something. Happy Turkey Day, almost. Look at the road. Now, I saw some people out here patrolling on it.
Need them soon enough.
I'm not worried about it, Broadhead. I literally just want to get this. Alright, gotcha. And they are still on me. Who's got a broadhead here? You guys go for it. You guys can take him. I'm just gonna try to get him away from me for a minute. I don't think you can fast travel when you're in combat, right? Very good. Let's see. Man. Go to Sunfall. Alright, well, I'm gonna mark this one, and... well, let's just come at it from here. Alright, we're back. And let's go. Oh, there's a big boy. I mean, we can override any... we can override a behemoth, you know? Can't we? Can't we? Yeah. I mean, we could, if that was our desire. But truthfully, I just want to roll, roll, roll. I play how I play. Now, is the flower going to be up high, down low, in between?
These will keep.
This isn't going to let us up, is it? Oh, we're in the death water. Oh, hi, little fox. We don't need your skin, so I'm not going to kill you. We could use meat, but we're good, guys. I don't like killing all the... I mean, just role-playing wise, we don't... oh, shit. Oops. Not cool. Glinthawks are still one of my least favorites. I think somebody mentioned I could use corruption arrows on them also. But if I don't get it wrong, corruption makes them go crazy, but they'll still attack me as well as other people, right? Because I feel like I tried experimenting with that. That is a lot of damn Glinthawks. Just go up through this thing. If it needs to attack me, it needs to attack me. We're going to put our fire arrows on for it. You know what? I was just saying that. Let's go to corruption. That'll keep him busy, won't it?
Sandstorm scrapes like stones.
You bastards. I'm doing okay. I'm doing okay. I don't even care about these guys. There we go. Nice. The final flower. Flower. By its own nature, it towers above. The tangle of rivers, don't say it's a lot of dirt. Piled high, without end the mist of dawn. The evening cloud. Draw their shadows across it, from the four directions. You can look up and see it, green and steep and wild. Alright, well, before we pop out, let's go to our map, set our next marker. We want to ride this ridge right the way I'm going. God, it's so crazy. I love this. What a game, you guys. So, yeah, we'll see. At this point, I feel like there are some corruption zones that I'm not going to head for right away. Whoa, I'm spinning. There we go. Keep chasing me, guys. Keep chasing me. I dare you. Well, I'll say the corruption worked. That helped. Should be using it more often. I have plenty of supplies to keep up on the arrows too, so. How are we gonna get up there?
Sunfall.
Ooh, nope.
The Mad King Duran's summer palace. A bulwark of Carja might against the howling Forbidden West.
Thanks for the history lesson.
But they have no idea what lies beneath. We will learn much from this area.
That's one.
They have no idea what lies beneath. Where's our actual vantage point, though, here? Oh, right there, right in front of them. You know what? Trying to... Why wouldn't we... Get out of here. Awesome. Let's go, let's go.
A vantage. I can use my focus here.
Oh yeah, you can. And I don't want the fast travel. I'll take the resource box. We're full on traps. Gotta remember that. That is a long ways down to what? Is back behind us. Well, I mean, yeah, there's just crazy fire pits everywhere. Who cares? Let's just hit it. All vantages found. Man, those satisfying trophies for this one, huh? Oh, I didn't hit it. Let's, I always forget. Bryce Orbital.
Day 12. As we watched the booster arc up into the night sky, riding a pillar of flame, you took my hand, squeezed it, and said, "You have written the story of our family across the stars."
All right. Well, let's read that one. Our last one of these, of the tale. And isn't that a satisfying vision right there? So, text. Hi, Ma. Last stop. After this, I'll have said everything I need to. It was just a routine launch, but for us it might as well have been Apollo 11. It was my first payload, a seeker extractor with an upgraded propulsion system I'd designed. The vehicle was destined for M89282, an asteroid rich in ruthenium and tungsten, a metallurgic claim as it happened. A family event through and through. So there we stood in the open air as night fell and the stars came up, and of course I was thinking of that night years before when we watched the Perseids together and talked and dreamed of this very moment. You were thinking of it too, because when the booster launched as it rose into the sky on its jet of flame, you took my hand and said, "You have written the story of our family across the stars." Even then I knew it wasn't true. The vehicle was headed for a rock, not a star. It was a routine launch, not some voyage of discovery. But my heart was too full of quibble. I just smiled, too full to quibble. I just smiled and squeezed your hand back. It was the finest moment of my life, you and me, Ma, onwards and upwards, the start of great things. I have to stop for a minute because I keep reading these, and like, this whole story is about him and his mom and their connection and her being gone. And yeah, I don't know, it just hits me right in the feels. But after you died and I broke down, the meaning of that night changed. Everything that had seemed wonderful seemed to turn rotten and false. It seemed false because it was false. I'd never written anything across the stars. Sure, I'd hoped to work on a project like that, a deep space probe or a colony ship, but it never happened, and now that my career was over, it never would. And then when I found out about the plague, the memory haunted me even worse, because it wasn't just me who failed to write a story across the stars, you see, it was all of us, our entire species. All our innovation, all our tech, all our striving, and it came to zero. I've been looking up the stars a lot, Ma, and the only story I see written across them is that we are small and insignificant and will soon disappear with a hardy trace left behind. Another thought real quick. Dune gets into it without spoiling later, but in the book series they get into like a golden path. Like there's a premonition possibly of the end of existence of all humanity, you know, just it's like a waterfall, you know, being able to see the future, or it's like a river and it just ended like in a waterfall, and who knows what or how and all that. But the only solution for that is for us to like spread out amongst the stars, and just so I understand as a species, even us on this planet now, like we need to. There's so many things we need to spend money and do here, but in the end, like everything is temporary and everything will end no matter what. But if we can spread like 1,000 million different directions, you know, like things will work out and we'll survive. That's the only way to survive as a species. Eventually, this planet won't sustain us. It's a hard story, and I don't much like it. So I guess maybe I've been trying to do these past 12 days is tell a different story. Not a big story written across the stars, but a tiny one, written across the humble earth of the only world we ever got to know. I have no reason to think that anyone or anything will survive to ever read it. But whether that happens or not, the truth of the story remains. That once upon a time on a planet called Earth, there lived a boy named Bashar, who loved his mother very, very much. Goodbye, Ma, I love you. Bashar Mahdi, son of Amal and Bahayas Mahdi, stepson of Wyatt Mahante, November 24th, 2064. That was awesome. What a great story. Man, I feel like this episode was perfect to figure that stuff out and to go through this. I don't want... Where's this going? Well, just for fun, because it's always fun. Oh, I felt like I missed it. I want to roll right down here. Crouch. And we're ready to rock, but we're not yet. We're going to go back to Meridian. All right, and it is beautiful in daytime here. Let's figure out which vendors we need to go to, and I will meet you at them. All right, here we are with the flowers.
No, a colorful discussion. Ah, you're back. Did you bring me something lovely?
I believe we did. Let's trade.
Ah, let us haggle over this beautiful bounty.
I don't know, I feel like sometimes this part has been anticlimactic, but let's still, maybe. We'll see. Let's get out of here.
Till we meet
see
again,
what we got.
My noble Nora. Could you spare a moment to speak of the finer things?
I just wish he'd acknowledged that we found every single one of these. By the way, we have 9 skill points somehow from doing all this stuff. Okay, well, let's hit our different boxes that we picked up. Machine scavenger, sure. And what do we get here? Kudiv's reward box. Now and that's all kind of gambling, isn't it? That we could get an amazing one there? Okay, well we did it. We have 2 more to turn in, so we will meet you over there. Okay,
Back
are you
from
on?
the wilds. Find any Banuk relics?
We did. Let's
You
finish
ready?
up here.
Let's trade then.
The final one. Thank you. Let's get out of here
Come
and open
on
that
back
box.
if you find any Banuk goods. Excuse me, Outlander?
I'll give you a good
I'm
price.
looking for Banuk artifacts.
But there won't be any because we just found them all. Once again, just a little thing there. Let's see here. Okay. All right. Well, anticlimactic, but we still turned it in. And where's the last one here? Oh, you know what? We are done. That's it. There were no more. That was just eclectic. Okay, real quick here. Eclectic collectibles. What the hell is this? So, a dirty basket. This item holds no value except to the most eclectic of merchants. A container made from ancient material. So there's all types of stuff here. A dirty rusted bolt. I'm gonna pick up one of each of these for no damn reason. I don't know why though.
No shadows in the noonday sun.
Doesn't make any sense to me. Okay, well, let's check our notebook here. We are done with our data points. This was our final observer log for that Tallneck. So we're looking good there. Let's go to our skills. I'm going to do, let's do strike from below, because we might get into that. Let's do leader strike, because we might see one of them. And, you know what? Do we do triple shot? I think we do. Hell yeah. I mean, the increased when Aloy's health is low, but I'm going to try to not have my health low. So I feel good about that. And let's go to our quest here. Deep Secrets of the Earth. Let's mark it. Perfect. And we can just fast travel back there. I don't know if there's still people running around here. And that, oh man, that spire, we were just looking at that from all that distance. But I feel like we're in the end game here other than the DLC. So let's push forward, let's do it all, and let's do it in the next episode.